Hey guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning and decorating for the 4th of July. I am pretty excited. This is the first video I have ever posted decorating for a holiday, so I really hope you guys enjoy.
Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high,
So if any of you watched my previous video, then you already know that on the left-hand side of this dining area, we are in the process of building a wall in between our second living room and the dining area. It's pretty exciting because since the last video, we have made quite a bit of progress on that wall. But because of that, the rest of the house has kind of gone to the back burner. There is just a ton of clutter all over the counters, the floors are dirty, there's meal mess everywhere, toys everywhere. So hopefully you see this as very good motivation to help you want to take care of some of those messes that may have been on the back burner in your own home. So I did open the dishwasher and discovered that it was already about 75% full with dishes that are still dirty. So I did have to spend a little bit of extra time rearranging these dishes so that I could fit more in there, and then hand washing dishes at the end. Normally this isn't a huge deal to me, but I do try to get most of my chores done while both of my boys are napping. So I'm already on a bit of a time crunch, and then I just had to spend a little bit of extra time here because the dishwasher was already almost full. But I guess it's just one of those things. It kind of reminds me of when you open the wash machine and there's already a load of clothes in there that are still wet that you forgot to swap over, and now you have to rewash it. It just takes a little bit of extra time, but it's not the end of the world. We got through it, and we still got a ton of decorating done today.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. baby, going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that you don't know, no words no more, no. I got so high on a hill, that's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that you don't know, no words no more, no. We don't know, no words no more. We don't know, no words no more. We don't know, no words no more, no, no. We don't know, no words no more. We don't know, no words no more. We don't know, no words no more, no, no. Yeah. A little bit of paradise on earth, gotta get there first. Can I go with you? A little bit of feelings I can't shake, they're the ones you make, and I think you'll do. And if you see it like me, you can get it for free if you're ready to lead. A little bit of heartache never killed, you're a brand new thrill, hope I am too. I'm walking on this hill of mine, just gotta get past it. I see the lights, they're on so bright, and find my way to you. It's like I'm in
I love this bar that sits between my kitchen and my living room. I think it's really beautiful, and it makes it so that when you walk in the house, you get a really great view of the kitchen as well. And it keeps the whole space really open, but it does become a catch-all for anything and everything. I swear I cannot keep this bar clean to save my life. And I also feel like when filming, when you have such a wide open space like this, it's almost hard to see anything because there's so much to look at. So a lot of the time when I film, I am watching the video back and you can't even focus on what I'm doing because there's just so much to look at. But nonetheless, I love the bar and I can't wait until my boys are old enough to sit down there for breakfast or snacks. I just think it's such a staple piece in this home.
see the lights, they're on so bright, and find my way to you. It's like I'm in blue and you are grand, we're living the high life. From Waterloo to Amsterdam, we'll be in little heaven. And if I to dream about that love, roll the dice and we'll go to paradise. Little heaven, gotta dream of it while you can. Roll the dice and we'll go to paradise and stay in little heaven. I'm walking on this hill of mine, just gotta get past it. I see the lights, they're on so bright, find my way to you.
Now, as much as I try to have an aesthetic home, I have to step back and realize that my kids live here too. So I have the toy corner that's over by the beanbag. I do have a giant castle with a slide by our windows, and I know that one day I'm going to miss having all of that, because one day I'm going to have a really beautiful, really aesthetically pleasing home, and I'm going to miss all of these toys laying around on the floor. I'm gonna miss stubbing my toe on that dang bassinet that is sitting over the chase of my couch, and I dread that day. So every time I watch these videos and I think, oh my gosh, my living room would be so much more beautiful if I didn't have all this kid stuff, I step back and realize that one day I know I'm going to miss that.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights.
Okay, so I thought I would do a little bit of a decor haul for you guys because I have actually never decorated for the 4th of July and I'm super excited. But a lot of the stuff that I have here is pretty new to me because I've never decorated, so I just never had any 4th of July Americana decor. A lot of the stuff I have is either thrifted or DIY, so I can't link all of it for you, but I'll try to link anything that I can. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with the stuff that I know for sure is not thrifted or a DIY. I do have a bunch of these American flags. I just got these from Dollar General. They had a couple of packs of them. A staple piece for decorating. These are kind of a cheaper material. They're not, you know, anything to write home about, but I thought I could place these all around the house and they would look super cute. Next thing, these are from Dollar General as well. Just some disposable napkins. I'll probably place these out in the kitchen or dining area, and we will use these. I did get other packs, but these are the only ones I thought were cute enough to use as decor as well. So I'll put these out, we will use them. Next thing I got is this tassel hanging piece. I got 2 of these. I really like them. I think they're super cute. They're a little bit better quality than the flags that I showed you earlier. These are a faux velvet and it is on both sides, so you don't have to worry about only hanging it in one area where only one face is showing. And I use these actually for Memorial Day, so I'm reusing these, and I plan on reusing these as long as I can. They are technically considered disposable, but I like to get my money's worth. This is also considered disposable, but it's this bunting. I really like this. I think it's super cute. It's that same kind of faux velvet, but this one is only one-sided, so you kind of have to hang it somewhere where you know that you're only going to see the front of it. I say that, but I am actually hanging this somewhere where you will be able to see both sides, but the only people who will see the opposite side is just me and my husband, so I don't really care. But consider that if you plan on buying these. Next thing I got is something that I know I'll probably only get 1 year out of, and it's these plastic buntings. They are all connected. There's multiple of them. I think this one is about 9 feet. I'm gonna use this on my front porch. I didn't want to buy something that I was gonna have to worry about getting super weathered. I live in Oregon, so it rains randomly all year long, and I kind of just wanted something I knew that I wouldn't be sad if I had to throw away at the end of the year, so I have this. Next is this sign. It says home of the free because of the brave. It's super cute. It's kind of a pressboard material. I've had this for multiple years. I have had this actually since my husband and I lived in California at Camp Pendleton. So I want to say it's been about 6 years that I've had this, and I always put it out on our front door. So it's kind of a staple piece for us. This is actually the only piece of 4th of July decor that I usually put out every year. I also have these pillows. These are kind of a pewter blue faux velvet pillow. Pretty decent size for Dollar General. These were only $5. I got a set of 2. I plan on mixing and matching blues for my decor this year, so I really like this lighter color, but I am also going to incorporate some of that darker navy blue that you normally see with 4th of July decor. Now, one thing I was super excited to find at Dollar General was actually these hydrangeas. So hydrangeas are currently one of my favorite flowers, and I've been seeing them in a lot of other people's decorate with me's. I have looked high and low for faux hydrangeas, and everywhere that I have checked has been sold out because they are so popular this year. And I actually just stumbled upon these ones at Dollar General. I was so happy. So I got 2 of the white stem and 1 of this kind of blue and white. It's so pretty. I think it'll be perfect. Now, I'm not saying that these are the best quality faux flower, but they will definitely do for my case, and later on down the road if I want to invest. I know Amazon has some Real Touch faux hydrangeas that are really beautiful. I just don't really want to invest that sort of money right now, but I just thought these were a steal for what I was looking for. So the next thing that I want to show you guys is this floor mat. My mom actually gave me 2 of the exact same one, and I'm super excited. I have not had a 4th of July doormat in forever. The one that I had got weathered super fast and ended up going in the trash. So now I have 2 of these, one for the front door, one for the back door. And I'm not 100% sure where these are from. Like I said, I got them from my mom, but I'm gonna guess they're either from Hobby Lobby or Walmart. But if I find out, I'll put it in this description box down below for you guys. But I just thought these were so cute. I also have these blue candles. They just have this really pretty spiral pattern on them, and they match the pillows that I bought from Dollar General perfectly, and I thought it was a fun way to incorporate another pop of blue. I usually don't decorate with blue, so this is a little bit strange for me, but I'm excited to see how it all comes out. And now moving on to decor that I know for sure is not purchased at a box store. So these were either thrifted, a DIY, purchased yard sailing, estate sailing, things like that. So starting off strong, I have these spiral candles. So these are a set of 2. They're a little bit warped, but I think they'll work for my decor. Next thing I got this from Goodwill actually, and it's just an older American flag. I say older because it has a little bit more of a weathered look than the ones that I bought from Dollar General, and it has this really nice long stick. So it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more weathered. I just thought it was really nice. I do also love decorating with books in my normal decor. As you can see right here, I have my little key tray on a stack of books. So I thought it would be fun to swap out the books that I have in my living room with a set of more Americana colored books. So I have these books here. I got red. This is actually a baby blue. It's coming off a little white on camera, but it is a baby blue. And then this darker blue, and I think I'll just set them just like this with something on top. But I did thrift these. These are from Goodwill. Next thing I have is a cigar box. I thrifted this actually quite a few years ago at an estate sale. And this is what the top looks like. I just love it. It's absolutely darling. I used to store tea candles in this, but currently it doesn't have anything in it. But I just thought this would be really nice to put back out. I haven't used it in my decorating for a few years, so I'm excited to bring it back out again. I am not 100% sure if I'm going to use this or not, but I brought it out just in case. It is a very gigantic raw wood cutting board. Now I think this is originally from Home Goods, but I did get this while I was out thrifting. But I plan on using this in the kitchen. I'm not 100% sure though, so if you don't see it in the decorating, but you see it in this haul, it's just because I wasn't sure. The next thing that I'm really excited about using is this. Now you might recognize this because I actually do keep this out most of the year. This normally goes on my church pew that I have by the front door, but I just thought that the colors were perfect for 4th of July, and so I wanted to bring it out and probably put it on the couch so that it gets a little bit more of a spotlight moment. Just the colors are so perfect, and I did get this at an estate sale many years ago, so I've had it for quite a while. Now the next few things that I'm going to show you are the things that I am most excited about. I love frames and decorating with older vintage thrifted frames. So I went on Etsy and I printed out a bunch of really cool Americana 4th of July prints, and I recently thrifted a bunch of frames, and so I'll go ahead and show those to you now. So I already have a majority of the prints that I printed off of Etsy in the frames already, but I do have a few empty frames and then a few frames that I use in my everyday decor that I printed out pictures to put in. So I'll just go ahead and jump right in and show you these. These are the items I am most excited about. So this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I love a good vintage frame. So I have a bunch of these gold frames that I thrifted from Goodwill for my sister-in-law's bridal shower, and I just went ahead and put my Etsy prints in them, and I think they turned out really cute. I'm not sure I'm going to use all of them, but I printed out a ton of them just in case. So first off, we have this guy here. It has a nice white trim around the edge with the gold. I just thought that was really darling. A similar frame, but this one does not have the white. I just love this print. These all are made to look like paintings, which I think is really beautiful. Next, I have this one. I love the matting on this frame, but I do have another frame that I also think this picture would look really cute in, so I haven't decided yet if I'm going to keep it in this one. Sorry about all the reflections. Or if I'm going to move it to that other frame. Next, I have this one. Just some florals, red, white, and blue. And then I also have this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one. I did print this exact print out in a larger size, and I think I'm going to put it in a bigger frame in my living room in one of the frames that I use in my everyday decor, but I did print this one out in case I wanted to use it in a different area of my home. So next I have some thrifted frames that are wood. So I have this larger one here, and it just has some red, white, and blue florals in it as well, a different picture than the one that you saw before. And I did not have the ability to print out a picture that was large enough to fill this frame, so I just printed out a smaller one and left the paper behind it to kind of act as a matting, but this is not a true matting. This is a picture that you saw earlier. It is the same exact picture as this one. This one is just cut out. So this is the full photo. But I just love this frame. It matches the larger one that I just showed. And I thought it was just so darling, and it kind of looks like a completely different picture than the one that you saw in the smaller frame. So I think that I'll be able to get away with using them both in my decor and not having too many people notice that they are actually the same photo. So these are the two photos that I plan on using in the picture frames on these shelves in my living room. I already have these frames out, so I'm just going to slide these photos right into those frames. So the first one I have is this one. I just think it's so pretty, kind of gives you a little bit of a coastal moment. And then, like I said, this one as well, I printed out in that larger size because I do believe I want to use this one in those frames, but I was not 100% sure. Now, after I put all of these photos in these frames, I actually did find these picture frames that I think I may use instead of some of the gold ones. So it's a set of two. They look like this. And the reason I love these so much is they come with this really darling baby blue matting with the oval in the middle. And so I thought that maybe this picture here would just look really cute with that blue matting. So I may play around with it and change out some of the photos and swap their frames around, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So we'll play with it as we go. So the last thing I'm going to show you is my absolute favorite. It is another frame that I thrifted. I got this one from Goodwill. I actually have almost the exact same frame, but in a larger size. So that's kind of why I wanted to purchase this one, because I will be reusing it after 4th of July ends. So let's just jump right into it. So this is a gigantic, real wood, very heavy frame. I got it from Goodwill. I believe it was $12, but it was on sale because it was the half off color. And I have it almost the exact same frame, but it's just a little bit taller than this one. So I was excited to find this one because I think it'll make a nice sort of set. And I placed this flag inside of this frame. And this flag I've actually had for multiple years. When we lived on Camp Pendleton, we hung this flag outside of our house on a flagpole, and the ends of it are very tattered now from that coastal wind. So instead of just throwing it away or retiring it, I decided to put it in this frame because I thought it was just kind of a nice second life for this guy. And that actually concludes all of the 4th of July decor that I have. So now that you have seen my full haul, we can get into decorating. So right off the bat, as I'm placing these brand new candles in these candlestick holders, they start to break apart in my hand, which is actually one of the reasons why I made these candles staggered, was because I actually broke the bottom off of one of the candles completely. I don't know if maybe they got hot while they were being transported and became brittle and that's why they broke, or maybe I was just giving them too much force, but I'm not sure that I would recommend these candles because they broke apart so easily. And then this photo that I am taking out of this frame is a wedding photo from mine and my husband's wedding, which was almost 7 years ago now. My husband wore his dress blues. He was an infantryman in the Marine Corps, and I just love that photo so much, so I keep it out year round, but I just wanted to show it to you guys.
I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it all.
So I do have multiples of these oil lanterns. I'm just swapping this one out with a clear one that I normally keep in my kitchen, just to give these shelves more of a neutral base. And then I am also swapping out my Winchester Rifle Company photo that I normally keep on my shelves out with this flag one that I did show you earlier during our haul. I did try to show you guys what the spine of this book says, but it just doesn't pick up well on camera, but it does say 7 events that made America America, and I place it up on these shelves, but I do end up moving it later, so you will see that later on in the video. And then that gold frame that I just placed next to my cowboy book is one that I showed you during the haul, and it just has some red, white, and blue florals in it, and you'll see it a little bit better in a clip that I show later on in the video.
There's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it.
One of these sets of pillows that you see me moving around that are dark brown on one side and cream on the other are actually a recent thrift find of mine. I got them from an estate sale and I brought them home. I washed them really well, but they do actually have down inserts on the inside and they are a pretty good size. And I know that you cannot find down pillows that size for a good deal really anywhere. And I got these for about $3 a piece, so I was very excited. Thrifting is actually a huge passion of mine, and I would say probably about 80% of the decor in my home is thrifted items.
I wanna make you sweat on me.
Okay, so it is a completely different day now. I'm in a different outfit, as you can see. So I had a few cranky kids at the end of that night, and I kind of just wanted to unwind and hang out with my husband during the few hours he is home. So I decided to finish the rest of this video on a different day. But it did give me a little bit of time to think about the decor that I put out. And there's a few things I think in the living room I do want to tweak just a little bit. And then we're going to finish up the living room and then hopefully do all of the dining and kitchen decor. And maybe we'll even get to the porch today, cross our fingers, but I'm not going to promise anything. So we're just going to jump right into finishing up the living room and then jumping straight into the kitchen. So after I finished filming that night, I started to feel like I wasn't seeing enough red, and the blue that I did put out wasn't popping as much as I was hoping. So this ribbon that I am showing here is actually ribbon I normally use in my Christmas decor, and I'm just tying a little bow around that oil lantern to give another pop of red. And then that blue book that I mentioned earlier, I did end up moving. So I moved it back to the other side, and the books that were already sitting here were actually red, black, and white. So I just left the red book showing more out toward the living room so that you get another pop of red on these shelves. And I think that that was just the touch it needed.
Infatuated more than you know. I want you near with the same point of view. I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling
one thing that you should know about me. One of my biggest flaws is that I do not measure hardly ever. So when I bought this bunting, I did not have a plan as to where I was going to put it, and when I decided I was going to hang it here, I did not measure first, and you can see that here. I could have edited this out, but I decided to keep it in because this is just real life. I knew I wasn't sure how I was going to hang it, so I hung it up with Scotch tape first, so I wasn't putting a bunch of holes into my wall, and I didn't have any command hooks on hand, or else I would have just used those, but I did end up having to rehang this a few times to get it right because it didn't quite span all the way across this opening where my TV is, like I was hoping it was going to. And I have the opposite problem later on in the video when I go to hang a banner on my front porch, and so you'll see that as well, but it just makes me laugh because if you know anything about me, it's that I just don't measure.
Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind. I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want.
So in this area here, it looks like I'm walking kind of weird, but it's actually because in this area there is a treadmill and I have the top of it folded down so that it's not showing in the video, but I do have to now walk around it, so it just makes kind of an awkward trek to get over to this corner. I do also end up using the smaller frame. The bigger one was just a little bit too big for the area, and I can't actually push this crock all the way into the back corner because our Wi-Fi router is back there. And that's also why I have this ugly cord plugged in right here that I don't unplug for the video because I didn't want to mess up my Wi-Fi.
I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better.
So I did not show these little metal star-shaped tins in my decor haul, and that is because I recently met with my mom and I had gone to a flea market a couple weeks ago and saw these and really loved them but did not buy them, and she actually did go back and pick them up for me. And I also mentioned to her that I wanted some more blue candlesticks, and she picked some of those up for me too, a couple packs of different blues and a pack of reds. So I'm showing those here now because I wanted to make sure they had a spot in this video, but I did not have them at the time of my haul. But I just really love these so much and I feel like they really deserve a moment. So I placed these on top of my hutch that is in my kitchen, and I really love how it turned out. I also ended up placing one of my gold picture frames on that hutch as well, and it just really tied the kitchen completely together. And then right next to the kitchen sink, I did place a photo in the bigger wood frame that I had showed earlier in the haul. I put that on the right hand side of my kitchen sink. I just really thought it fit beautifully there, and it was a little bit of a hard area for me to film hanging it up, so I just showed a little pan of what it looks like on the wall, so you'll see that in just a few moments here as well.
I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together.
So this island has this faux wood on the top of it, And if I could choose, I probably would not have that be the material on the top of this, just because it's hard to decorate with and it doesn't match really any of the other wood in this house. But we bought this house as is, so maybe later on down the road we will change it. But I do decide to use some sort of runner here because I am going to use that larger cutting board that I wasn't sure if I was going to use earlier in the video. But I just wanted something to break up all of that wood. So at first I tried this more cream colored runners that I had from my sister-in-law's bridal shower, but I don't end up using them because I just felt like it blended in a little bit too much. So I do end up swapping it out for a white runner that is actually just material I cut off of a bolt, but I think it looks great. It works fine for what I needed it for. And then I use this material that you see here on my dining table because my dining table is white, so you can just see it a little bit better.
I got a feeling it's a good day. Sun going down, living the dream. Everything's clear, but the lines are the freeway.
So I mentioned earlier that I had gotten an idea for a tablescape from Caitlin Cash, and I will link her YouTube channel in the description box below. But this is the idea that was inspired by her decor that she recently did. So I laid out these vases and put in some of the wild daisies that we had out in our yard, and then added just a couple flags, and I think it turned out perfect.
Play together, feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good year. Downtown, don't push down the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day, good day.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side.
So this tray is not something that you saw during my decor haul, and I was not actually planning on using it. I have had this tray for about 7 years. I bought it to use in my wedding, which was back in 2018 when farmhouse style and grays and whites were very popular. I would not necessarily say that this is my style anymore, and I don't usually use this in my everyday decor, but I have held on to it for this long because it's a really great tray to carry cupcakes in, and I do actually use it quite a bit. But if I had the option, I would probably choose a different tray to put here just because it's not necessarily my style anymore, but it does work for what I'm using it for during this season.
I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me. leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now
Yes, I am using tacks to hang these up. I have nothing against tacks. It's so funny because I never usually see people on YouTube decorating their home and hanging things up with thumbtacks. I think there's just some stigma against putting holes in your walls, but I know how to fill a hole in if I need to. And I do not love spending the money on the command strips, and I just don't feel like they work that well for me. I don't know if I'm just not using them right, but I am using thumbtacks in this. And also, if you can put decor up the first time and it looks flawless, then props to you, because I feel like I have to touch it 1.5 million times before it looks right. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Comment down below if you feel like you're like that or if you get it right the first try.
I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. I know that I told you.
So earlier in the video, I mentioned that I struggled with this banner on the porch because it's just a little bit too long. I was thinking that this banner was about 9 feet, but I think it's about 12. And so when I went to hang it up, I tied the knot, I went to hang it up, and it was just way too long. So you see me rip 2 of the buntings off and then retie it. But it's just funny. It's another one of those places where I just didn't measure and it ended up costing me a little bit of extra work.
Now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you.
Okay, my friends, we are nearing the end of the video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. This has been my most fun video to film to date, and I'm still loving all of the decor that I put out. I just really hope that in the future I can put up more videos like this for you guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, hit subscribe to see more videos like this, or cleaning motivation if that's just more up your alley, and hit the bell so you know when a new video comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.